referred to. That's the way of Cain. Cain went and tilled the ground and brought forth all this fruit that he said was good. And he took that fruit to God, and he thought the fruit he brought forth would make God happy with him. And God's like, listen, man, you can never be my son by bringing forth good fruit. You can only be my son by hearing that I've called you son and hearing that I'm the one that will exalt you. Right? That's the only way. And so the church, and again, I count myself in this, and I walk through this, but we've taught everybody the way of Cain.
Yes.
That if you can use your ability to do enough of these good things, then God will shine his face upon you. And then you'll be blessed. Instead of realizing God hath blessed us. How did he bless us? He came and spoke well of all of our lives in Jesus. Jesus is the Word of the Father. And the way he blessed us was he came and spoke well of us. Even while we were dead in our sin.
Right.
He spoke well of us. He said, these people are my people. They are lost. They've forgotten the rock from which they were hewn. That's what he described our plight as. We forgot who we were, where we came from, and what it meant about our life, and what gives life, and what saves us. We forgot all those things. So God's already blessed us. How did he bless us? He come and spoke well of us in Jesus. Right? With the most beautiful, eloquent speech that anybody could ever utter, God spoke Jesus. God sat around and thought, man, these guys are so beautiful to me. You ever wrote a letter to like your wife or a girlfriend or somebody? You know how you sit around in the car and you're like, how can I convey my heart for this woman? And you're thinking, how can I actually get it? You know, you sit there and you're trying to get it right. You're thinking, what will really pierce her heart? What will make her see that I love her? God sat around thinking, what words can I use to express the way that I feel for them? And he come up with the only thing that could express the way I feel for them accurately is Jesus.
Yeah.
So Jesus comes, God raises him from the dead. He's clothed in glory and honor, and he seats Jesus as a human being at his right hand. That's his word about you and what he thinks of you and what he wants to do with your life. That's his word.
Yeah.
That's his blessing. So he has blessed us. We're not trying to get a blessing. We're not trying to get him to speak well of us. We're trying to hear what he already spoke well of us. Right? We're not trying to get him to finally say something good about us. We're trying to be persuaded that he already has.
And that's the renewing of the mind.
Yes.
It's just
Boom.
coming around to the reality of how he truly sees us.
Amen.
Yeah.